Greetings. I am Grayson Dietrich. I'm a U.S. citizen, and I'm here to tell you, NASA and the United States government, what you're doing is violating the international law that is set after the Apollo moon landing, known as the Space Treaty. I'm here to tell you why it's a bad idea. Because, let's face it, anybody here with a brain cell here knows that this whole project thing is just a big flex against the Russian army. I don't want the Ukrainian people to suffer. But I don't think we should colonize the moon and turn it into a literal Death Star. That's what Donald Trump was trying to do years ago, okay? We should not have that. The moon is not U.S. property. We planted a flag there. That's it. We shouldn't colonize it because it's a violation of international law. And in case some of you are not that smart, I have placed the link in the description which explains the entire treaty in there and anything that might be said outside of international court. So keep in mind, if you colonize the moon, you are a violation of international law, and anyone that supported it will be arrested and punished accordingly. And I don't think China would be too happy about this, since technically this violates some laws too. And to be honest, I'd rather have Elon Musk colonize the moon. If Bezos colonized the moon, let's just say slavery is going to be back in full swing, but it's not going to be a race. It's going to be financial slavery. Yeah. I'm looking at you, Bezos. Workers are humans, too. If you want inefficient workers, get a bunch of robots. Ugh. Look, rambling on stupidity aside, we should not colonize the moon. It is a violation of international treaty. I hope that maybe in the future you would consider holding the mission off until you get consensual approval. Sorry if I stammer, I have that problem. But anyways, if we get approval from the United Nations that the Artemis mission is non-militaristic, then it's fair game. If it is, then it's basically null, because we do not, I repeat, not want to do that. And if you really want to colonize something, colonize Mars, for Pete's sake! Just don't colonize the moon, okay? It's a violation of international law. I thank you, and I hope that people watching this video would learn to, not violate international law. Because, as God knows, that's not going to be good for the United States. We're supposed to be a country that respects the laws, especially international ones that impede progress of colonizing space. Yeah. I may be one of those people, but at least I have a sense of not turning the moon into a literal super weapon. Let's be honest. If any of you think that's stupid, look up Donald Trump Death Star on your search engine. You'll be plenty surprised with the different news articles. And I don't care if they're all fake news or whatnot. The fact that Donald Trump was actually considering using the U.S. money and resources to build something like that should ring a few alarm bells that says, okay, maybe this guy was nuts. But besides the point, I'm going to finish this statement. Do not colonize the moon. It is a violation of international law. Got it? Wait, then you wouldn't be responding. Never mind. Just the point is, do not colonize the moon. I thank you, and I wish you farewell.